Greetings. Greetings. I have feeling good in the weather, man. Hey, I can't complain. I want to say, man, for everybody out there that's suffering and going through things, just keep your head up. We done lost, I don't want to say rapper. I'm just going to say a family man. I'm going to say a family man. I'm going to say, a father or a baby daddy, a brother, a cousin. We done lost Mr. Lotto Savage. Now, I never really met. I done seen Mr. Lotto a couple of times. Throughout the neighborhood when I was younger. Me and him. He the same age as I am, and the way that I just seen him go out like that, like it just showed it, man. It just showed that the filth that's in our culture, the filth that's in our communities. It just showed that it might not. It don't seem like it ain't gonna get no better no time soon, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't pay attention to things like that, but of course, it flew past it flew past my timeline like I'm sure it did in it, in it the rest of us. Yeah, man, like this shit it kind of getting out of hand, man, with all this. You keep seeing that stuff left and right, man. Like, we got to do better, man. This was at the end of the day, man. The industry he chose to sign up with, I understand what come with that mess, but this still at the end of the day, there was somebody father. There was somebody, baby father, baby daddy, a brother, and there was somebody that used to be in my neck of the woods back in the day, man. He from Camilton Road, but he he people on Glenwood. And the first thing I had to do, man, cause I got folks on Glenwood. I had to call my people to make sure they were good. I wish I knew the solution for all this madness, but like, unfortunately, man, it's like it ain't gonna, like, it's not gonna seem to let up, man. Because based off what we like to praise and all that. But yeah, man, I seen it come up my timeline, and I was just like, man, here we go again. And a lot of people, quote unquote, say that, just another rapper. Now, these was familiar spirits. These were spirits that we done ran across once upon a time. Even though they was on, they were, doing what they had to do to survive in that industry, they still people at the end of the day, man. And I think it's so disrespectful that a lot of vlogs get on there and say, another dead rapper. They love to say that shit. They need to chill out with that shit, because somebody is really hurting behind it. Female screaming in the background, his baby mother will, to hear that scream, like that shit did something to my soul. I couldn't watch it no more than twice. Cause that's like how many times I done seen this like this shit take place. Like somebody end up losing their life and a baby mother, you know, the mother of the children is somewhere screaming to the top of her lung. You know, how many times we gotta watch this shit play out, man, before we realize like, damn, enough is enough. You see what the fuck I mean? You know, and for somebody who ain't witnessed that shit, of course they can get their bitch ass on there and say, just another rapper. But this somebody father, man. You know what I mean? Regardless of what kind of oath or whatever they took, man, there was somebody who was raising children and somebody that would tend to be out of the way at the moment, you know. So rest in peace to that guy, man. I knew of him, but I ain't really know him personally. I just know I used to actually see him from one of my old neighborhoods, man. But like I say, man, the shit was just tragic just to see that shit, you know, see that shit and somebody recording it. Like how these people getting that authority to record like that while somebody lifeless body on the ground? Like, it just don't make no sense. But anyway, man, I'm out here. It's a nice day today, man. I'm enjoying it, just sitting in the park, just reflecting and thinking. So I just decided to get on here to speak on this. Like, man, like, we gotta do better, man. Either now or never, man. Like something gotta give for the good with this, man. You know what I'm saying, me, man? It's the same old thing, man. A lot of people ain't finished grieving the previous rapper death. You know, like, so it just brings to the conclusion, man. It's like either do better or either now or never, man. You know, like I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this shit playing out in the way that it's playing out. The fact that you got somebody just to get on the internet and say another dead rapper. The fact that you got somebody recording his lifeless body on the ground. Like, this cycle really have to really do away. We have to do away with this, man. It gotta be some kind of way, man. You know, for somebody to have, for humanity to keep going down like this, the lack of humility for even to the deceased, the lack of humility for the deceased, it just played out right now, man. Like, I don't think somebody's body should be like on the ground lifeless and somebody got a camera recording instead of trying to see can they help the situation. I just think that's pitiful, dog. I mean, in every way, that is pitiful. Like this video if you also think that way that I feel. Like, it's just pitiful. And, you know, as beautiful as life is, man, when I get out here and that sun beaming against my skin and the wind slightly blowing and I'm able to breathe all this air, man, it make me value that. It make me value life a lot more. So all the things that we tend that a lot of my people tend to glorify, you know, it's deemed as toxic in my eyes. I don't have any fetishes for glorifying them things, man. Because to be honest, man, it's useless. It would be better we could love each other and be more respectful, man, when it comes to another family grieving. when it come to somebody who just lost their loved ones, like I would, the last thing I would want was somebody, if I lose a loved one and I'm right there on the scene and see somebody recording it, shit, I might goddamn go ape shit on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Be a little more respectful to like, be a little more respectful with the shit, man. That's all I'm saying, man. You know, that shit really ain't cool, man. I don't find that cool in no kind of way, man. Yeah, man, I'm just out here solo dolo, man. Doing what I do. My little girl normally be with me, but she in school. Might see her tomorrow, if it's possible. Man, it feel good out here. You know, it show you like how small this world is, because you know the guy, this guy, Mr. Lotto Savage. You know, this guy was he was a familiar face, you know, a childhood familiar face, and his baby mother is cousins with my little brother baby mother, and it shows you how short, how small this world is. You know, that was his baby mother. That was the cousin of my baby mother who was screaming on the scene of his death. And while she's screaming, you see somebody else. You know, you see other people recording and shit. Like, god damn, man, it don't hit in your mind that, like, damn, this is inhumane to do this shit while somebody's lifeless body on the ground. I mean, motherfucker don't have no kind of thought to think that before they do that shit. And I know these folk grieving, man, and I just pray that it don't be no more trouble on that side of town, you know, due to this situation, man. Because they're gonna only be more trouble, man. So rest in peace to that brother, man. No. It's just kind of hard to gravitate, just fit this shit together, cause like that's somebody who done lost a father. I mean, that's somebody that gotta go without a son, somebody that gotta go without a baby daddy, somebody you gotta go without a father, a brother, a cousin, a friend, a homeboy. That really hurts a lot of people. Just one death. Just think about it. One death can hurt a lot of people. One death. And the ones who got away with, who think they got away with it, you ain't get away with it. Karma don't miss nobody. Karma don't miss nobody, man. You might escape the scene, but you ain't gonna escape that karma. You know, karma is universal. It ain't no running away from it. Y'all can go somewhere and jump in the ocean, nigga, and go all the way to the bottom and cover yourself with the sand. You still ain't gonna be able to escape it. It's gonna be somewhere in that damn saying that it's gonna be something to snatch your life out your ass for everything you done did. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool, man. But I just want to tell y'all, stay safe out there, man. I'm just gonna keep enjoying this sun, man. I'm gonna keep enjoying this sun and keep trying to push the best I can to push positivity and to get in people's faces and their earlobes that, man, it's a better way, man. It'll always be a better tomorrow, man. But I feel for them people who had to go witness that, man. I feel for the baby mother, the children. So that's why I just decided to get on here to speak about it. You know, everybody ain't just no damn rapper or no entertainer. You know, people really have families, you know. You know. So I'm just gonna end that right there. Y'all have a good day. Bye.